Good idea.
Daddy got an idea.
Oh. 3, 2, 1. Oh, hold on. 3, 2, 1. Hey! Ciao, bros. Welcome back to MK the Breather YouTube channel. This is not MK Reacts. Today, me and Emmy are doing a seafood boil. Here's a video of what it looked like beforehand. And here's a video of what it looks like now. But yeah, we just thought while we're here, we may as well do a lazy mukbang, have a bit of a feed while answering a few questions, a few couples questions. Yeah, kids are still awake, so they'll probably be running amok. But yeah, let's get on with question number 1. What's the biggest lesson from your worst breakup? The biggest lesson from your worst breakup?
Probably learning my self-worth and what I deserve. Is that a lesson?
What was it? Did you learn
No,
that?
is that what you mean?
Yeah, well, a lesson is something that you've learnt.
I've learned what I deserve.
Deserve to be here with a hairy man eating seafood.
Pretty much.
What was my biggest lesson? I think something similar. I don't really talk about it, but me and my ex's relationship was a bit rough.
Which one? Nah, come here.
The only other proper relationship, I suppose, was a bit rough around the edges, to say the least. So just moving on from there, I found it really hard, bro. I had heaps of lessons. I had heaps of things I needed to learn to be able to be happy in a relationship. But the main thing I learned was I just deserve better. And yeah, that was probably the biggest thing I learned. And I got better. Ooh, that's interesting. Crown to save mum. Yeah. Crown fighting Emmy for her seat. What's something you used to believe about relationships but no longer do? Ooh, that's a hard one.
What?
I can't even think of something there.
So many.
What's something you used to believe about relationships but no longer do? Oh wow. Hey! Oh.
Welcome.
A little surprise for Otai.
Oh, what's that?
Otai.
What's that?
That's Island drink.
Oh, hey.
Give it a try.
Oh, I'm interested to see what this.
I've got 2 other bottles in the back.
Oh, it was his drink bottle?
So we're gonna try this, I suppose.
Oh, can you?
What's it called, G?
Otai.
Octai. Yeah. Oh, I nailed
In
it.
English. Or Thai.
Octai.
It's Otai.
Oh.
It's like your hat.
Watermelon. What is it?
Ooh, damn.
Watermelon, coconut.
Mango, ice, water, raw sugar,
Oh.
milk.
Holy Rick, that is mean as. Some octai. Yeah, absolutely nailed it. Bro, that's mean. Watermelon, coconut, mango, other stuff.
Can you take it away from my face?
Oh, sorry, I thought you were going to have a drink. Anyway, before we're rudely interrupted with some amazing nice drink, what's something you believed in? What's something about relationships you believe that you no longer do?
I don't know if there's anything.
Yeah. What's something I used to believe? I don't even know what I believed about relationships. I suppose for me, relationships used to always be like my perception of a good relationship was what was shown on movies. Because I was a big movie buff, I used to think like true love was standing outside the window with a boombox trying to express your love. Yeah, exactly. But that's not what it's like.
It could be.
Yeah, but you know what? You don't appreciate that.
Hint, hint.
You know what? It could have
Don't
been.
say I don't appreciate
But you don't appreciate it.
Because I do.
Yeah, no, you do. But that's what, yeah, I thought it was like movies, bro, like Grease and all that kind of stuff. Love's nothing like that. You go through ups and downs, you have the dramas, you get up, go through it, get through, and yeah, nothing like the movies. Maybe a bit like One's for Warriors. No. Anyway, moving on.
It's a bit much. Okay.
Would you rather be loved, respected, or admired? I'd love to be. This is my thing. Would you rather be loved, respected, or admired? I'd love to be loved by my partner, respected from my friends and peers, and admired by my kids. But if I had to choose one, I'll probably be respected, bro. If everybody respects you, then yeah, I don't think there's anything. There's very few things I find more important than respect at the end of the day. People can love you but stab you in the back. But having respect, that respect of everyone, that's just means something totally different. What about you?
I'd say respect.
What do you think is your best quality? I reckon your heart, your just like your loving nature. Your nature is just that nurturing, motherly, loving nature. That's something I've always loved about you. My best quality, probably my just stunning good looks.
Probably your no cares attitude.
That's what I personally, something I've always loved about myself is I just don't care. I have times where I care. I have times where I care.
Who cares?
I can't say I don't care about. Sorry you have to hear that. No. Yeah, I think I really like that about myself. I care for what needs to be cared about. I care about my family, I care about my friends, but I don't care about any other bullshit that goes on. What qualities or character traits do you want to work on? Ooh, that's cool.
My determination and
yes,
motivation for things, for anything.
100%. That'll be mine too. My motivation, bro. I've always felt like my motivation goes up and down, and something I've tried to do my absolute best to change this year is to just have my motivation go straight. What the hell did you just say? What did you say? What? What did you say? Bloody hell, if we got that on camera and he said what I think he said, I'm gonna kick his ass.
No, it sounded like
Nah, yeah.
something else.
Get trucked. Nah. Yeah, motivation for both of us. Something we're actually doing our best. Another thing I'm trying to learn is my relationship with money. That's another thing I'm trying to work on. Because I've never cared about money at all, and now I'm trying to do my best to like care about it, want it, acquire it, everything. What was your first sexual experience like? Ooh. Mine was Sandy. Because I had my first sex story was funny. So I'd have been about 15, hooked up with this chick who was 16. Long story short, we had sex on the beach. I went back home, went to brag about my mate, or to my cousins, like, oh bro, I just had sex, blah blah blah. But I went for a piss and I looked at my boxes and I had blood all over my boxes. And I thought my dick was bleeding. I was like, what the fuck? My dick is bleeding. I freaked out.
Did you tell anyone?
Yeah, I told everyone.
That your dick was bleeding.
No, I told everyone.
Stop.
Crown,
Don't touch.
what are you doing? Anyway, that's my first experience.
Mine was was just different.
I don't think you told me about yours.
I've never even.
I want to fish
I've
this
never
hammer.
got taught
Mom,
about.
I want it. It's a hammer.
Oh yeah, true. Do they teach you about sex at church, like schools?
No.
What's that, Mom? What's that?
So you just got to figure it out as soon as you get married.
Well, because you're not supposed to have sex before you're married, so.
Yeah, but if you don't teach some people about it,
Yeah, I know that, but I just.
what you could do, you could teach kids about sex, but in a negative way. Oh, if you have too much sex, your dick will fall
you'll
off.
have blood all over you.
Anyway, yeah, that pretty much sums that up. Who's more inclined to be jealous, you or me? Definitely me.
You.
Definitely me. I used to be real bad with my overthinking. I used to overthink everything. And when you think so highly of someone, you think everybody wants that person. And I've always thought the world of me. And so I always thought everybody thought the world of her.
And then I used to think no one could do wrong. Or no one would want me type thing.
Yeah, hard.
And that's where we clashed.
I think when you know what males can be like, what males are like.
Yeah, but I
Where
always
you don't- yeah.
thought the good in people.
Yeah.
Because there are some people that can just be genuine and just be genuinely
Oh,
nice
yeah,
like
yeah, of course.
me. So that's what I just figured everyone would. Well, not
Yeah.
everyone, but I couldn't tell much difference.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. Here's a good one, babe. What's the first thing you noticed about me?
This first thing I noticed.
Oh,
we didn't
this
even
is
look at
Aries.
each other.
This is our youngest daughter, by the way. No, we just took a photo. I just remember taking a photo of you and then dancing. Because we're dancing to the... So our mate went to take a photo of us. And then
She's taking too
she
long.
ended up doing a video. And we're like, oh, yeah. And we started dancing, like laughing, dancing. And I was like, oh, damn, she's got some moves.
But I knew of you like probably a week or two before.
A week.
A week before.
Yeah, she was a follower. She was for my Snapchat followers.
Just.
Yeah, whatever.
Shut up. All my friends follow you. And I didn't follow you for ages. Ask them. And then I followed you. I just thought you were genuinely funny. But then, yeah, that's probably...
You even messaged me, eh?
Yeah, I messaged you.
Did I
And
message you?
said...
Can't remember.
No, you didn't.
It was just about a post that I posted up and you're like,
Yeah.
waved your hands or something, eh?
No, I just said 100% agree.
And yeah, I just thought Emmy was like, damn, she's got some moves and she's got a booty.
Yeah,
And
so
then-
then you introduced me to your mates and showed them.
And I go,
my
Jane
baby.
look, gee, check out this chick. And then brought her over and stood her up and turned her around and was like, look at that ass tea.
Shocking.
J-Mug still cracks up about that.
Lucky I'm still with you.
You're lucky I'm still with you. Yes, I'm very lucky, my darling. We'll do a couple more. Would you rather be an amazing singer or an incredible dancer?
Singer.
Well, I'm already an incredible dancer, so nah.
I'd like to see that.
My crump action.
Still yet to show me.
Yeah, you never will see it. You never see anything. I'd rather be a good singer, bro. How mean is it to just be at a party? I'd never know, but how mean would it be to just be at a party and just sing and blow everybody away? That must be very nice. So if you're an amazing singer, shout out to you, my bros. What would you do? We've thought about this before, heaps of times. What would you do with your life if you suddenly become a billionaire? I'd look after my whole family and friends too. Anybody's like, I want to start a business, I'll be like, I got you, G. And if it failed, then oh well. I'll just be dumb, bro. I'll just do everything to help my family. I'll become a Mr. Beast. I even thought of doing stuff like, if I was become a billionaire, I'd go to like the place where people pay for their fines, G, and I'll just pay $1 million worth of fines. I don't know if you could do that. You probably can't do that. But that's something I'll try and do. I'll just be like, here's $1 million, pay as many fines as you can. Yeah, I'll just do stuff like that. Pay people's child supports, Here's $1 million, pay as many child supports as you can.
Just help people.
Yeah, I think it would just help people, yeah.
But also keep some to ourselves.
Oh, well, it must be like, how weird would life be without any drive to do anything, eh? Like, you need a drive to get up, to go to work, and then, you know, if you didn't have that, bro, I wonder, it would be interesting to see how life is when I do become a millionaire one day, how different life would be, being able to wake up and just not having to stress about anything, having no purpose to get up. Well, what would you do, babe?
What?
If we were to become a billionaire?
Yeah, what do you see?
We'll just help everybody we can do, pretty much. Who's more generous, you or me? That's interesting.
Me.
Huh?
But I'm not with you when it comes to you asking me for irrelevant
Yeah, we were just talking about this yesterday. We were at the pub, we had our 31st, and I was like, oh babe, can I go and play the pokies? He's like, yeah. $20, played $20, lost it pretty much, oh not straight away. Lost it, and then asked for $10. And what did you say?
No.
And then what else did you say?
No.
You said, oh well, I'd say I feel bad because if I was to ask you if I could have money, you'd be like, yeah, of course, go hard. But then when you ask, I'm like, nah, hell no.
Because when you ask for things, most of the time it's really expensive or
$10.
you've already got one of it. Well, when you're on your last $100 and you spend $20 and ask for another 10, you know, makes sense.
No, it doesn't. No, yeah, it does. And like,
I think
when
I'm more generous outside our relationship.
I reckon I would be if I could be. But we just haven't been, we honestly haven't been in a good position to be able to help people as much as we'd love to. Like, we're actually giving people, but we just haven't been in a good position to be able to give to people. I know it doesn't always involve money, but yeah, I don't know. We'll do a few more questions before the camera goes flat. Bro, we've been actually sitting here for about an hour, almost 2 hours now, just eating this, and we're just picking at things. Like everything is just so mean. Thank you again to Let's Eat Seafood Boil.
Yes, thank you.
Thank yous, because this is amazing. We honestly can't stop eating
It's
it.
actually exactly what I've been craving for ages.
Would you rather only have morning sex for the rest of your life or strictly sex at night?
No.
Morning sex is alright if you have a shower in the morning. If you don't have time to have a shower and you're going to work and you smell like sex, it's not a good look. At least at night. At least at night you can go to have a shower, go to bed.
Come on my phone.
This is our son Crownie.
Say hi.
Who was your first celebrity crush? Mine
Michael Jackson.
would have been, man, I don't even know who was my first. There's like Jessica Alba, Jennifer Lopez, who else? Selena Gomez. Oh, was it Selena Gomez? No, Vanessa Hudgens. Nah, she wasn't my first, but I had heaps. I had nearly every female every female actress and singer.
Do you like to be surprised?
I don't really. I always have. I'm pretty bad for picking.
I finished.
Like Em will try and surprise me, and I'll like throw out guesses, like just to try and see if I'm right. And sometimes I'm right and I ruin it. Or I like just suspect things. I take notice of little details, and but I do like surprises. Let's just say I do like surprises.
Yes.
Is there anything you've always wondered about me but have hesitated to ask? We're pretty open, like. there's not much we haven't talked about. There's nothing I haven't not asked
Do you
you.
have a fetish? Nah. Nah.
Well, you've already known all my fetishes, like squirting. Squirting was a mean fetish when we first met. But yeah, squirting. No, it's not been anything we haven't really talked about, eh? But anyway, the camera's gonna go flat. The babies are screaming their heads off. So we'll leave it at that for now. I hope you enjoyed that, my bros. Big shout out to Let's Eat Seafood Boil. They're on the Gold Coast. If you're looking for seafood boil on the Gold Coast, everything is just delicious, bro. From the sauces to the actual seafood, everything from prawns, lobster tails, the whole lobster, crabs, bloody mussels, cockles, everything, you name it. Cream power. They had everything that you could ask for. So if you're living on the Gold Coast or Brisbane, you're looking for some seafood, make sure you check out Let's Eat Seafood Boil. And yeah, we better get going because these kids are hoha and gonna kick their bums. Nah. But chill, my bros. Hope you enjoyed too.